When I was called to talk something about Prarabdha, I was given an instruction: make it simple, don't make it too technical. Unfortunately, right from the time I had started speaking or writing, I have always got obsessed with technicalities. That has been my Prarabdha. And you are all here to listen to me. That is your problem. However, Prarabdha is a very misused word, misunderstood and misused word. Even when we have some little disturbance or difficulty, or when someone bugs us, we say Prarabdha. That is because we assume that Prarabdha has a negative connotation. That is not true. We have got this Janma. Prarabdha is associated with this Janma of ours. And we have got this Janma because of the compassion and kindness of our Lord. He has taken from our Sanchita Karma, the big baggage of all our karmas, good, bad, maybe lot of bad. He has taken an equal amount of good and bad karmas and given us the opportunity to once again try and get off this cycle of birth and death. What else can we ask for? In fact, when you look at the definitions of word meaning or definition of Prarabdha, I have chosen two words. One is Utthan, raising above, and second one is Uday. There are many meanings, but these two are very critical, very important for us to understand. Now, something which is with us all the time, from our birth till our death, we have this negative attitude towards this Prarabdha. I think we have to give it a very, very fair deal. We have to be kind to Prarabdha. I know it is very formidable. Its very existence, baffles us. Why? Of course, we always associate Prarabdha with negativity. That is one thing. Secondly, we can handle anything. Something like the Sanchita Karma we can handle. For hundreds of janmas we have done karma, and that entire lot of Sanchita Karma we can eradicate in one go. Jnanatri Darka Karmani, Gita says. In one go, if we achieve Jnana, we can burn off all the Sanchita Karma. We can handle the ordinary karma by doing good deeds all our life. But Prarabdha Karma, we have to be with it. It stays with us. Even for the Jnani, he has achieved realization, but the point is that he has to undergo the Prarabdha Karma. That is its formidable strength. But does that mean that we have to get bogged down by this Prarabdha Karma? No, we have to learn to manage it. We have to appreciate the good part of it. I would like to take one shloka. What is actual Prarabdha Karma? It is our own karmas, right? Our own karma phala, achieving fruition, and whatever karma that we are impelled to do in this janma. And we have got this janma and the Prarabdha because of the past. Look at what Bhagavan says. Shuchinaam sreemanthanam gehae yoga Darshan. Someone who has been sincerely at yoga but could not achieve yoga. Yoga is both verb and noun. You can practice yoga and achieve yoga both, right? So someone who got swayed and got off the yoga mark advance is nothing to worry. You will take birth in the family of people who have got values and knowledge. Not only that. He says, Tatra tam samsiddhim, buddhim samsiddhim. Which means you get the same yoga buddhi which you are left with when you died or when you got off yoga in the last janma. What more can we ask for? Why are we scared of this Prarabdha Karma? And we are so obsessed with this Prarabdha Karma that we leave a lot of things to destiny when we forget our Purushartha. Purushartha, Artha, Kama, Dharma, Moksha. We have 4 Purushartha to work on. We put that aside and get obsessed with Prarabdha. I think we have to develop a positive attitude, a better attitude towards. So what does Vedanta say? How to handle this Prarabdha? Vedanta says, Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. That is what Bhagavad Gita says. So what all that we have to do, very simple, is to treat good and bad equally. Right? But we find that very difficult. But we have to manage it anyhow. We have 2 ways of, 2 options. One is to take it, accept it, or take it on. Take it head on. Taking it head on is what we just talked about. Working on the free will. Your Purushartha is your free will. You have the right to use your buddhi. Because your buddhi will depend upon your vasanas. Your vasanas depend upon your karmas. And your vasanas will drive the gunas to certain karmas. But we have various techniques in Vedanta to sharpen your buddhi and overcome your mind. In fact, once someone asked Tejo Guruji, Guruji, how many followers do you have on YouTube and Facebook, etc.? He says, I really don't know. But if I have 1 follower, I am happy. Only 1 follower, Guruji. And who is that? It is my own mind. See, if your mind follows you, everything is easy. You can achieve everything, including the realization. Our ultimate objective, Lakshya kya hai hum logon ka? Ultimate objective is achieving mukti, realization. Even that is possible only manasa eva anudrishtavyam. With reference to realizing Brahman, manasa eva anudrishtavyam. The same mana, same mind which comes back having achieved failure. The same one can be used to achieve realization. So that is what we have to do. So what Vedanta gives, this is the taking it on. How do you accept this? The second option is take it, accept it gracefully. So for that we have Titiksha, one of the Shat Sampati under the Sadhana Chatushtayam, Sahanam Sarva Dukhanam Aprtikaara. Endure. Titiksha is forbearance. It says endure. It is actually easy said than done. Very difficult. So we need some ways to achieve this forbearance. So I think we have a couple of options there again. One option is devotion. And we have n number of examples. Many of our gurus have had very difficult life. Earlier on in life, they had difficulties, but they have seen throughout this. You take Jnaneshwar, you take Muktabhai, you take Narayana Bhattadiri, you take Parishit. You take any of our gurus, they have all had difficulties. But they have believed in the Lord. Ananya Bhakti. Bhakti has to be Ananya Bhakti. cannot be just going and making it as one option. If you have Ananya Bhakti, the Lord is there to give you this strength. That is what they did. He has given me this situation, He will give me the strength to organize it or handle it. The second strength that we have got is Jnana. Under Jnana, we have a couple of things. Not having Dehabhimanam is one aspect. Another thing is to look at Prarabdha when it is difficult Prarabdha. When it is difficult, you assume or you think or you believe that it is my pratipakṣa-bhaavanam. My sins are getting eroded. My papam is getting eroded. What is dukkha? When your papas come forth, it is dukkha. So when you are suffering, you believe that my papas are actually getting diluted. What else can we ask for? Isn't that a good situation? So one beautiful example of Paramaguru, Tapovan Maharaj, in the mid 50s or early 50s, I don't recall the exact year, but Maharaj was very bad in health. He was suffering, he could not even breathe. The phlegm had actually solidified in his chest. He could not speak at all. He could not breathe also properly. And Gurudev had gone to meet him at that time. Gurudev insisted, Guruji, please come with me. Come to Delhi. I want to take you to Delhi. I will take you. Maharaj said, I have been waiting for such a long time to meet him. The time has come now. Why do you want me to put that off? Gurudev was crying. He could not prevail upon Maharaj. Maharaj was very, very straight, very firm. Gurudev thought he almost failed. But he went on and on. He was crying, he was insisting. Then, first of all, in the first stance, he used devotion. He is calling me, I want to go to him. I want to be with him at the earliest, please let me go. Then Uday did not agree, so he used Jnana. He said, this is the Prarabdha, this is my pratipakṣa happening. Chinmaya, please let me go. Let me be here. You please go on and do you continue your Buddha. He had used both Jnana and Karma. Two good options he had. Another point is you can be proactive in whatever we are doing. We talked about Samatvam. Treating good and bad equally is very easy to talk about, but actually experiencing it is very, very difficult for anybody, everybody. So there again, Bhagavan has given a very good solution. Any guess? Second chapter. A good solution to handle good and bad situation. Very beautiful solution by Lord. He knows Samatvam Yoga Uchyate is very good, but how do we achieve that Samatvam? It has got to be achieved to be practiced. How do we achieve that Samatvam? I find it so difficult. I cannot treat my happiness and my deliverance, my sadness equally. I am made differently, I am heard differently, my mind works differently, it reacts differently to both. That is where the solution is. React equally to both. Right. Dukheshu arisbing hamara hai, sukheshu vigathaspruhah. Now, have we not got all these instruments to work on and handle Prarabdha? So all that we require is Samatvam, belief in Samatvam, practicing it, reacting to situation rightly, and being a bit proactive. A proactive, one last word on proactiveness. There is something in psychology called contrary reaction. When the situation is bad, they say, be positive, have positive attitude, you will be able to handle this. So, when you are down and out, believe that you are going to do well very soon. Just as Vedanta says, when the nakaratmakati comes and attacks you, the negative thoughts come and attack you, they are knocking at your mind, bring in, force in positive thoughts. That is one of the solutions we have. Likewise, be positive when situation is actually troubling you so much. So, Samatvam, practicing Samatvam and being a little proactive, we can very smoothly sail off this Prarabdha.